Becky had come live, and she was talking about how she needed to battle and make money for Alex's birthday was coming up and stuff like that. Well, somebody had ended up calling him Alexandria in the chat and stuff like that, and that just made Becky mad, rightfully so, and she's like, whatever. Well, Alexander that time took it, he just kind of ran with it, and he was like, yeah, he's like, my name's Alexandra, he's like, I want a pretty pink dress for my birthday, you know, and he just kind of was trolling at the time. He wasn't even being like his normally asshole self, and so he said he wanted a pretty pink dress for his birthday, and so I went with it and got him the pretty pink dress and went up there with the meme picture, and I thought it was funny, but I can definitely see where it wouldn't be, because, well, yes, but my son's in a picture of a wish dress, so, I mean, it was bad taste in humor, which I'll take that one down, but the rest of them I will not, but I can see. But it was all because he set up the scene. We were trolling each other. We were actually having a good, like, troll fest with him that day, where he was talking his shit and without being, like, racist and homophobic, and we were kind of bantering back and forth, and that's just kind of where it went with that. Just because he started it doesn't give me the right to put him in the dress. I understand that. But it wasn't like me just randomly being like, oh, you know, and then just making some random ass picture of him in the dress.
Because Drey has this whole philosophy on this, not philosophy, but he has a point on the fact, because we said, well, he is a minor, and he is, right? And what's your take on that, Drey?
Yeah.
Look, okay. Look, this isn't going to be popular.
No.
But at this point, I believe when Becky puts him on the app, when Becky lets him be her mod, he's fair game.
Yep.
And it's 100%.
And he's her mod.
Whatever happens at that point, it's 100% Becky's fault.
Yep.
Becky, it doesn't matter. So if you're making fun of him on a live and you're like, oh, yeah, we're going to dress you up in a pretty pink dress, and he's getting mad about it, and he's talking all his, you know, racist crap, and she gets shut down for 3 days. She put him on here. You know, and then they want to talk about her being, you know...
What do they call it? There's a word. Is it...
Disabled?
Somebody help me. It's not disabled isn't the word.
Anyway.
Vampire, geeky, whatever. It's intellectually delayed. I can't think of the word. I'm trying to be respectful. I can't think of the word.
A vulnerable adult. Let's go with that.
Vulnerable adult. That's what they say.
Okay.
So
we're going to go with that word. I like that one.
That's what they are calling it. That's the one we're using.
But does that mean the whole entire household is nothing but vulnerable adults that doesn't know right from wrong and allows all of this to go on? Because he still is a 15 or he's 16 years old in lives for 18 plus, and he's modding for her and screaming and yelling obscenities. Doesn't make it right for you to go back at him because he's still a child, but she put him in that position.
It's an 18 and over live stream.
To say she's a vulnerable adult makes the whole entire family vulnerable. You know what I mean? Is that what you're...
But see, I don't believe she's a vulnerable adult.
I don't
believe that. And the reason I say she's not a vulnerable adult, because if she truly was, her husband's an ass. He's an asshole. And with all the problems that they've had because of TikTok, if she was truly a vulnerable adult, he would have taken that phone. She wouldn't have it. No chance in hell. He is mean. You know? So I don't believe she's as...
Yeah, she definitely plays it off. In my opinion, it's just the other day, and I have proof of this too. So I was in my own live talking to my people, minding my own business. Wasn't even talking about her. She's blocked, you know, or whatever. Or she's blocked me and such. And she unblocked me 3 different times that time and came into my live. And... So I feel like, you know, a vulnerable adult would not, I mean, this, you know, not that they aren't smart or anything, but they wouldn't have the ability, in my opinion, to block and unblock and go add themselves on YouTube, go in there and come in my box and talk this and this. I feel like they're playing her down. She's a lot smarter than people are giving her credit for.
And again, I said this in the beginning, none of this makes, you know, anything... Okay, like none of this. Jama is not using anything that Becky has done as a defense. We're not accepting that. And we told her that in the beginning, that we're not, that's just not a thing. It doesn't matter what Becky's done. But when it comes to that child, Becky has put him front and center. It's on her. Darla, pick your phone up.
Oh, sorry.
I agree, Cindy.
I just, like I said, I don't think anyone else, that's just my opinion on that. And I don't believe everyone on my panel believes the same way I do on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, normally we have a consensus, but I think on that one, I believe they're probably not 100% on board.
Yeah, Fur Baby is correct. She's done that multiple times. She's come to us where we weren't even talking about her minding her own business, and she'll come into wherever we are.
Well,
I mean, I've seen her in her lives where she is bringing you guys up and you're not even there. I've seen it from the outside. Yeah. I mean, yeah, she's obsessed. You're obsessed. I don't know. You're all obsessed.
Yeah, at this point,
get a hobby.
You could go away for a month and you're still going to be the most popular person coming out of her mouth. I guarantee it. And again, at the end of the day, I don't believe you should stop.
Right.
You know, hell, she is racist. Her family is confirmed racist. Like, this is confirmed. This isn't conjecture. I'm not going, are they?
You have seen
no. Yes, they are flat out. We're talking, they don't care what words they use. They don't care how they use them. They are flat out racist.
Because here it is, to be 100%, because he just said we don't all agree. I said it needs to stop 100%. Like, it's enough. Like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to watch it. And Drey did say he's a confirmed racist. Why is that okay? And I'm like, and there's that. And it's not just her. Again, it's her whole family are disgustingly racist. And they say really horrible things, and that's not okay either. Which I think is why they began getting trolled, not even by you guys, by people before you. They were trolled because they were begging and they were racist. Because I had said to
they used to. The reason I started watching them was because they were begging. She used to have her Cash App and all up, and she would want gifts, and for
money for
her
Burger King and all that shit. Yep.
Right. And so and that's when I started covering her. Then she started focusing on gifts only, and I kind of backed away because of that. Like, we don't cover her near as much. Like, we have other ones that take priority over her because of that. Right. Because she quit asking for the straight up money. Now, she still dry begs like a champ.
She did today, too.
And that's another thing, too. If she was intellectually challenged, wouldn't she not be able to dry bag as good as she does? Like, she's really good at it, So I don't know. There's that.
Yep, and she wanted gas money for, exactly. She was dry bagging like a mofo today.
What else do we have to call out, though? Slayer?
Oh, yeah, she did. I'm sorry.
I was asking fucking if he had anything to add since he was late to our.
Or anything you want to talk about. I don't care if we've already talked about it. Fuck it. What you got?
We need the king of HR though.
Yeah, that's
HR says he's
like the things that you've seen, and what do you have? Or are you busy with something?
HR has left the building.
HR has left the building.
Well, he's had a couple of issues, in the background.
Absolutely. Yeah, he take care of himself, not worry about us. Shit.
So I've been taking advantage of that. I haven't had really good HR coverage, so it's been a free for all. It's been great. Oh, he's got company, so he can't talk. I got you.
Oh, got you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we covered everything that he inputted on as well. So,
I'm always willing to come back to him. I'm always willing to come back.
And the thing is, like I said, we don't agree on it. We don't agree on a lot of it. The doxing's got to stop on both sides. Now, if the other thing we have to define, though, on doxing is what is doxing. Now, I know what the law says doxing is. Now, if you go by the law of what doxing is, you're going to be hard pressed to convict Jama. It is what it is.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm laughing at Milk's comment. I need to be on mute. Sorry.
But but I don't think that's what we go by. We kind of go by what we consider on here to be doxing. What would be damaging information to get out there, like what people.
I mean, if you wouldn't want it done to you,
right?
Probably not to do it to someone else. That's my rule of thumb in life.
Yeah, so I don't know. How do we pick a level of what true doxing is?
I was going to say, I don't think we've ever doxed her because I've only said her name, which she's put out herself, and then the town that she's lived in.
Okay, so that's been the argument I've been hearing. Just because it's out there doesn't mean it's okay to keep doing it. So how about the level from now on? Listen, rise above. I always say when people go low,
We
go high.
did, baby. We saw it. We reported it. But
I know.
just because, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
all of it needs to stop. All the doxing.
Yes,
every
all
single bit of
doxing.
it, from everybody.
I don't care what Rebecca does from here on out, right? I don't care.
Right.
Be better than that, Jama.
I think their concern is that, like how, and I'm not saying this towards you. How come I'm getting like witch hunted? And this is not towards you. I respect you guys, whatever. For something I really didn't dox, but then this person can come along and put my address, my birthday, my email, phone number with a map with a pinpoint drop, and not awareness didn't say nothing. Like Tara with T, nobody has said shit, but they're on my shit is the big issue.
You're absolutely right.
I know why Drey wanted to do this. To be honest, Drey wanted to have an open conversation.
Yeah, because it was it's a bunch of shit. Because I'm getting heated.
I'm gonna say. Again, the level of doxing that Jama has been the greatest level of doxing that I have seen.